already. He's getting gobbled up. He's pulling off onto the grass with some sort of mechanical failure. But it is going to be the black car of Henry Heaton that leads the race as they turn their way through Redgate Corner for the first time. But he's a little bit slow coming out of the corner, and that's almost allowed Jack Brown to try and wiggle his way through and past as they disappear out of our view. All bar one of them has disappeared out of our view because unfortunately Andre Sinclair qualified third quickest. He's out of the race already with some sort of mechanical issue.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. He's one of the top. Actually, no, he's not, because he's got back going. It's just a quick reset and away he goes. So what I saw, yes, it was a lead then for Henry Heaton off the line. Jack Brown's is in second place. He was very close to third between Mike Evans. He's getting close there, already side by side up towards McLean. They completed the first lap yet. Up through the complex they come once again. They're side by side again for the lead. Now it's Henry Heaton and a white car that makes us either Christian Zaruta, I would suspect probably it is, or Ben Tucker's had a great start. Zaruta started back in 8th on the grid, but he's a very rapid man if he gets the car underneath him. So as they head up to the top of Coppice Corner, onto the back straight for the first time, past the Donington Museum, and up towards the Robert Chicane for the first time, is it going to be Heaton or maybe Zaruta leading? With these guys, you can never tell when they come towards the first lap.
No, absolutely. Been like this for half an hour, won't it? Well, it'll be non-stop action all of the way. And of course, we've got lots of Caterham racing to come this weekend. Over the start of the show, they'll go. It is the number 33 car, Henry Heaton, and leads the race. It is the fast starting Christian Zaruta, who's there in second place, but he's under huge pressure. Over the number 22 car, Mike Evans, who's there in third place. And now to Richard, having a look at the inside of the race. Have a quick look at the inside. Henry Heaton having done all it, closes the door. The top three having broken away, but we've got one into the gravel trap up at Redgate Corner, but hopefully we'll be able to plough its way back out. It's got a long way into the gravel trap, and it is slowing its momentum, and it is not coming out to the gravel. And unfortunately, that car that's going no further is Lucy Redding, car number 5.
That's a shame. Lucy's quite experienced, and unfortunately that's a race done and dusted before it even really began, I'm afraid. So looking at the battle, and what was really going was Ben Tucker defending the inside line. He almost got squeezed onto the grass, and the leaders come up towards the complex. As Zaruta may have the lead up into McLean, he sweeps across. But Henry Heaton maybe tucked into second place, Evans up in third place. Looks to be like, I think it is now Ben tucked into fourth, and I think it looks like Jack Brown, the man who was on pole position, he's back down to fifth position, up towards Coppice for the second time, but almost there as well. I can see Chris Hutchison and Dan Gore, the two yellow cars in the mix, up around the top 10. They come across the line in 6th and 8th position. They've got Max McDonald in the mix as well. This is the typical of the car, guys. They're always together in the mix, and they're all doing a fantastic battle. Hopefully in the second lap, the MSA Academy, so a very talented young man. Of course, he took his first win at Croft last time, certainly showing his skills. He's actually had to go on the attack where it looks like Mike Evans trying to make up the move on the inside of McLean's. Meanwhile, looks like Henry Heaton's back into the lead. Mike Evans looks to be in second place at the expense of Christian Zaruta, and also in the mix as well looks to be either Jack Brown or Max McDonald. I would suspect it's possibly McDonald in the mix as they turn their way back up to Coppice at the end of lap number 3 of the straight. This Swiss duty is key because they're not aerodynamic at all occasion. They punch a large hole in the air, and the towing is absolutely phenomenal. So watch them down towards Robert Chicane into the pit straight once again. It'll be 10 to the dozen up into the braking zone.
Here they go, in towards the braking area for Roberts, and then when they reappear back in view, should still be Henry Heaton that leads the black car. Yes, and it is now still Christian Zaruta there in second position, under attack in third place. It's Mike Evans who looks to his left, and you can see them drawing himself alongside his left, looking onto his right, and you can see that he's also under pressure on Jack Brown as they head up towards Redgate Corner. It looks as though Ben's looking Jack Brown still side by side going around through the corner across the yellow flags on Redgate Corner, by the way, which won't worry the race leader Henry Heaton. He's out front and just has that very slender advantage, doesn't he?
He does, yeah, and that's pretty key. Henry Heaton's been an Academy champion before. He's a very quick driver, looking in that narrowly on the transport title last year, the Dickie Dickies, and he missed out the Supersport title again. So he's always, at the moment, he's becoming sort of, always the bridesmaid, never the bride in the upper stages, but I'm pretty sure if he gets a chance, he will certainly be able to take the title. Side by side for fourth place, Tuck on the inside, we've got Jack Brown on the outside. Tuck's got the line he needs, is now in a bit of shape for second, as Zaruta now got back up ahead of Mike Evans. The rest of the top 10 as they came across the line, looking at it was Hutchison, McDonald, Dickey to West, and Dan Gore. But of course, again, it won't stay that way with these guys, but I can guarantee that. Onto the back straight will come again. This is the end of lap number 4. 20-minute race. We've still got now just under 25 minutes to go, and he's trying to call the advantage, but Saruto and Tuck et al. Are certainly not going to make it easy for him back towards the complex to get to the chicane.
Here they go in towards Roberts, and Nathan's still out front and leading the race. Saruto under pressure this time, it's closing in the slipstream comes Benton. Wide cars, but Benton's with the green. A rollover openers. Saruto looks to try and Benton is able to squeeze his way through it on the inside on the way towards Redgate Corners, and Benton takes up second place. Christian Saruto drops down into third position. Fourth place at the moment is still got the 22 by Kevin, who's there in fourth place. Fifth position is car number 78, which is Chris Hutchinson. So that's the order that they're in at this stage. They dive their way down through the Craner curves, out of our sight, frustratingly, in towards the old hairpin.
Yeah, well, we'll try and catch up if we can on the rolling camera, but we'll have to see the next time we'll see them back in our view. He's right in the distance over Schwartz curve and out towards the top of the hill at the Claims. Very tricky ride. Peter still has the lead. It's side by side again between the two white cars, and Tucker's just got his nose in front from Zaruto in third place. The two green cars look to be Mike Evans ahead of Jack Brown. Chris Hutchinson, though, bringing that pack of cars behind him into the mix. That also includes the likes of Timothy Dickens, Max McDonough, Andrew West, and Dan Gore in there. So it could be now a 10-car scrap for at least second place as they turn back up the coppice. Blind apex, but then they opens out on the exit, on the throttle, and then back onto the straight again to tuck into that slipstream to get the best ball to run down towards the Robert chicane. He still leads, but I wonder if these guys are going to start working together to try and close it down.
Yeah, the last couple of laps, the gap's come out from 0.7 of a second to 0.9 of a second between what is our race leader Henry Heaton and the rest of the pack. And at the moment, looks like the gap is coming out yet further momentum. This time, Jim Town to the left-hand side of Christian Saruto propels himself to second position. So he was up in the second at the beginning of the lap, lost it towards the tail end of the lap. He's back to second by the time he gets towards Redgate Corners. All this swapping is just allowing Henry Heaton to pull away. Fastest car we've got out there with the fastest lap of the race now is number 44, and that is Timothy Dickens down in seventh position. He's closing on the cars ahead, enjoying the pack and enjoying the fun as well. At 1 minute 19.466 is the fastest lap we've had so far.
Dickens can put in a comeback drive when he needs to. I saw for the track sport races last year. He had a start from pole and a spin made midway through the race down to about 12. Charged his way back up to the lead with half a lap to go and just beat Jack South on the line. Now he's up in the mix now trying to close in on Max McDonough. Not around Chris Hutchinson, so now closing back in now what looks to be Jack Brown. At least though he's still Henry Heaton, but it's still neck and neck for second place between Ben Tuck and Christian Saruto, the two white cars. Ben Tuck's car is the white car with the orange roll bars, and Christian Saruto is the bronze GPS looking car with the black and fluorescent yellow markings. But they head back down the back straight out of Coppice. Put a view on the TV screen down here to see what's happening. It is side by side for second place back towards Roberts. It looks to me, I think it's Saruto on the inside line. Has the run for second place and he's back through. But watch my Tuckies will get the run out of the chicane on the straight and try and retake it into Redgate.
Yeah, here we go, absolutely the case. Christian Saruto doesn't put up a great deal of defence, and now Benton squeeze his way back through. So the car of Benton, number 62, going back up into second position on the run up towards Redgate Corner. Christian Saruto's there in third position. Now we've got a shot from Paul, haven't we? It's now Jack Brown. Drop down into fifth position with still number. New fastest on the race this time through goes where Chris Hutchinson, 19.268, but we've now got a 1.3 second advantage. Henry Heaton's pulling away at the moment, and maybe he's really got the pace at this stage.
No, he's proving better. We know that William Smith's out of the picture. He's the top dog of the Supersport right now, and he's certainly proven that at a canter. Now, Ben Tuck's he has the second place once again. So they come back up towards the top of the hill as they turn back towards Cox once again. And then onto the back straight once more as they turn to the Robert chicane. So under the brakes they'll go once more. As they turn back through up towards the Robert chicane again. He's trying to extend that advantage so they climb right there left all over the sausage curves and back onto the pit straight once again. And what advantage will he have now as they wait for the long time to come back in? Is he going to come now? He's still leading, but now it's Ben Tuck in second, and they're all closing up once again. That big gap is getting short.
It has the gap to come down in 1.3 seconds. It's down to just 3/4 of a second because it's Ben Tuck in second position and supposed to be the fastest lap of the race that we've seen so far. 1 minute 19.112 for the charging number 62 car in the hands of Ben Tuck, who last time out of course at Croft finished on the second step of the podium in the first race and won his first race of the season in the second race. So he's closing in now on Henry Heaton, who for the first 6 or 7 laps largely had things all his own way, but is now starting to
chicane now for the lap number 8 of the race, Helen. And onto the rubber chicane again, this is for the end of lap 8. And Ben Tuck is now going to try and extend that advantage if he can. So Roos is now going to try and take advantage of getting into second place if he can try and get that. And he's got back through, in fact, so the slipstream down the back straight. It's certainly worked for Ben. He's back in the lead.
He'll have another go there, won't take long. He's having a run on the way up towards Redgate Corner. Ben Tuck jigs out from behind him. He's in the race leader. Retakes the lead of the race once more. Christian Saruta's not too far away in third position. 4 places now. Man who set the fastest lap of the race. Jack Brown getting even quicker than anybody on that lap. Recording 19.022 for the number 19 Donington there in the 4th position. 5th place is Timothy Dickens, number 44. Completing the top 6 is Mike Evans, who for the moment I think is doing all the hard work in the early stage. He's now taking a bit of a breather and he's dropping backwards through the pack into the pit lane. Comes number 3, that's Andrew West. A little bit of damage to the side of his car. One of the rear wheel arches has gone. I think that might be the one that's on the grass directly opposite the commentary box.
Potentially, but it's all going on for McLean because Henry goes back around the outside. He holds on ahead of Ben Tuck and Zaruta in the mix there too. The 2 green cars of Evans and Brown are in there in the mix also. So Andrew West was actually one of the front runners in the top 10 at least, but he's coming with some problems it seems. Again, he's got a missing right rear, left rear wing I should say, they come back onto the Robert chicane. But because we can't see them, it's agonising because they're going to be almost 2x2 hurrah down towards Robert chicane. And I've no idea what they're going to appear out of the final corner as they help towards the end of lap number 9 here at Donington Park. And it's going to be a black car, a white car. It's a white car, it's Ben Tuck who leads. He's second, it's now Saruta's a little behind him.
Yeah, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th absolutely together as Mike Evans jigs out to try and gain a place, and that is going to be an expense of Jack Brown, isn't it, rather? Be wide and he's on the corner, just about managed to squeeze their way through the corner.
It's now still Zaruta in the lead with the second and Tucker. They've been pulled away now from 4th place, but interesting enough, is Timothy Dickens. He's trying to go with them. He's broken away from the pack before. Look at those 3 cars, 2 green cars for Evans and Brown and Hutchinson are fighting so hard, they're losing time with Dickens who's pulling away. And he can now focus on these 3 cars in front. If they keep on scrapping, he can start to close in here. Potentially, he could snatch a win on this one car.
Well, it's number 16.5 minutes to go, and it's not usually decided until the last lap as to who's going to win a Caterham race, but out front, leading the race is Henry Heaton. He's led more laps than anybody else so far with 3 wide further back down to the order as Mike Evans tries to sneak up the inside of what is Jack Brown and tries to go around all the way around the outside. Look, there's a yellow coming out of the race, so they are still not as yet able to sort out who at the moment to go to residing 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th position. And you're absolutely right there, Timothy Dickens is starting to get himself onto the coattails of the leading trio of cars, which are just threading their way down to the old hairpin at the moment when they disappear. Who's leading when they reappear back into view? It is going to be Christian Saruta that leads. Ben Tuck is in second, and Henry Heaton is back down into 3rd place with Timothy Dickens closing in 4th.
And I mentioned on occasion racing, this is absolutely sensational. This is up towards Congress again. This is on lap 11 with just over 15 minutes to go. So roughly about this is about half an hour into this race. It's still Zaruta leading the Ben Tuck now trying to make a move as he draws level down the straight towards the Robert chicane. It's going to be last one they bring is into the right hand to get the apex of the first car. Whether or not he can hold on, it's going to be a big question. Or if he can try and take advantage, they're going to come back into view. Which of the 3 cars will be? He's just screwing his way through. Look at Dickens. He's taking full advantage of that on the turn, and he's pulled the thing down the pit straight.
Yeah, well, the Dickens is going on because Timothy is closing up here as they head up towards the breaking area of the Redgate Corner. He's the car on the far left of the circuit. Might swing his way all the way around the outside here now. He's better off, but he tucks himself back in behind what is going to be this fantastic Henry Heaton. So it is going to be Benton that leads the race. Christian Saruta's there in 2nd position. Henry Heaton in 3rd place. Timothy Dickens is in 4th position at this stage, but all 4 of those were separated by less than a quarter of a second as they came over the start-finish line. We're now at the halfway point of the race.
Rob, my hands have cleared that, because that's fantastic. 15 minutes to go, and 15 minutes done. So this is why these guys are so whether they know each other, they know each other inside out. Side by side from Tuck as he loses out to Saruti. He forces his way back up the inside. They will be side by side with two white cars next in the clays. Eaton and Dickens watch us. Dickens I think is down from the third place ahead of the 33. They all close up again. It's a one line up at the exit for Coppice. Also the mix there to his Brown and Hutchinson. Again, they've moved away from Evans, who's dropped away quite a little bit. They're going to try and work together as they come onto the back straight now. This is on the end of lap 12 onto the straight again. And the question now is, it's either going to be a black car or white cars leading. The question is, Mark, it's still like the order they're going to appear when they come back in.
And we'll find out when they come in back into view, won't we? Whatever order it is, it won't be the same when they get to Redgate. Christy Taruta leads the race. He's under pressure from Mentor, who shoots out from behind to the right-hand side of the circuit. There's a similar movement going on between Timothy Dickens, who is under pressure from Henry Eaton. So as they head up towards Redgate corner, it's Ben Tucker that's back in the lead of the race. Christy Taruta now into second position. It is Henry Eaton as is there in third place. Fourth place is now going to be Timothy Dickens. Fifth position, a gap back before we see him fifth place. The yellow car of Bruce Hutchinson, and he's scoring away in the boxes. And Jack Brown, who is not really those two are making inroads to the quarters ahead, are they? Particularly, albeit on that lap, they did lap what the best part of the second and a half quicker actually than Saruta in the lead.
The key thing is also, he's third, Brown sixth, championship organisation for second place. He has the advantage here. Touching back into the lead, we said back to the lanes, Saruta, then Eaton, and then Dickens. But look at the two behind them. Brown and Hutchinson are working together and using the advantage. That's what we said. The harder these guys in front fight each other, the easier it's going to be for the two cars behind. Jack Brown in the green and red car, and Chris Hutchinson in the Swiss cheese livery car, number 78. Try and close in and take advantage of that. Onto the back straight they come once again. It will be 2 by 2, 2 white cars and 2 black cars. As the car goes slowly exiting the red game, it's going back to speed again. I couldn't quite tell who it was. It was silver with sort of luminous red wings and roll bars. And after the final chicane, they come Saruta from the Tuck now second place. He's running up for second place. He starts to close in once again. Tuck goes to the inside. She's trying to squeeze between the middle. It's not going to work. Can we try the outside way? And Benson he's up into Redgate corner. And they still won't leave each other alone. Here comes Brown and Hutchinson, sixth for the lead, 12 minutes to go.
Yeah, absolutely. It just goes to show how much these front four have been holding each other up, because it's now allowed Jack Brown and the car of Chris Hutchinson really to begin to close out. I think the car will have kind of undersleep down the Redgate corner, number 28, Billy Andrew, he comes through, and we're drifting everybody else. That will confirm that that's the case, or otherwise. So the leaders down through what is the old hairpin, starting to press on under Starkey's Bridge up towards Schwann's Curve, and it is still quite a long thing. He's there, Henry Eaton's trying everything outside of the Glades corner, but his Ben Tucker continues to lead the race. Henry Eaton there in second place. Christian Saruta now under pressure from the next of the cars, which is going to be the black car in the hands of Timothy Dickens, but he needs to stick his elbows out as well, because he has got trying to close in on here. Jack Brown, who currently sits there in fifth position, the car that did spin at Redgate, does come through. It was car number 28, Billy Andrews.
Excellent. So the top six are now back down towards Robert Sakane. It's now sensational six, of course, I believe. Saruta, Tuck, Eaton, Dickens, Brown and Hutchinson. What they're going to appear is no idea to us, because of course they're all going to mix again. Eaton then leads out of the chicane, but Tuck second, Saruta third, Dickens fourth, Jack Brown fifth, and Hutchinson sixth. Down the straight they go again. Tuck goes for the lead down towards Redgate corner. Same with Dickens on Saruta for third. Tuck gets the lead and swings in front of the lead. He gets the brakes. Here comes Dickens for third on Saruta, gets the job done. Saruta will look for the cutback and head down the corner. Look for Jack Brown. He's in the mix there. Hutchinson watched on. Again, it can all shift once again and then come back up towards the complex that Schwartz McLean can be happy.
Yeah, it's wonderful still, isn't it? We've got just over 10 and 3/4 minutes of the race still to go. Our main championship protagonists, the likes of Henry Eaton and Jack Brown and Christian Saruta, all in the mix at the pointy end of the field as they reappear back up towards Schwann's Curve. And it's Henry Eaton that's just about managed to hang on to the lead of the race as they head through Schwann's Curve. It is going to be the car number 62 in the hands of Ben Tucker that's there in second position. Christian Saruta he's still slot himself through into third place, but under tremendous pressure still from Timothy Dickens, who resides there in fourth position. But you can throw a blanket over any one of these top six as they thread their way towards what is already the 15th time out of Coppice corner and start to come down the straight in towards the braking area for the Robert chicane. And whilst it was Henry Eaton that was leading when they disappeared out of view, they'll reappear back into view, and I suspect whoever is leading coming out of the chicane will not be leading when they get towards Redgate corner. The leader is Ben Tucker at this stage.
Well, let's see whether he can try closing. Dickens now got a great no, particularly in Caterham, 100 miles an hour through the crane curve. That's an L-rising moment. Tuck still has the lead though from Heath in second place. Good up now, the point race. They're now about 16th place. So good battle all the way through the field, but it is that front six we're focusing on, and still tackling Peter. But the question is, what might happen to you? It's almost side by side. Easy gets himself in front, Tuck is in second place, and they're going to bring in.
Yeah, here they go towards McLean's Scott, and that's what you're talking about. It's 20th position. That's another enormous train of cars, a bit like the squad we've got for the lead of the race, which is now for the 16th time, and 9 minutes to go, turning his way through Coppice Corner with Henry Heaton and Ben Tuck busy still squabbling away. They reappear out of Coppice Corner almost side by side by the look of things. So is it going to be Ben Tuck that's back through into the lead of the race? Has Henry Heaton been able to hang on to it? We'll find out in a second when they reappear back into view out on the Roberts, which is where they'll be heading now. It's Ben Tuck that's back into the lead of the race. Henry Heaton though with a good exit coming out of the Roberts. She came through the close of the slipstream all of the time, whilst Christian Cerruta still sits there in third position, which side by side for fifth and sixth position, with Jack Brown looking up the inside of the yellow car of Chris Hutchinson, and has been able to squeeze his way through. So the pulse into Jack Brown back up into fifth position. It is though as they head on to the 17th lap of the race, still looking to choose between the top six. As into the pits comes car number 99 into possible retirement. McDonald Sinclair on the fight back. He's almost 5 and pressed down towards Reagan Corner. That's impossible. But Andre Sinclair taking you on 4 cars makes a one move down the pit straight. That's phenomenal. He's certainly charging trying to get back through. He was actually came across the line 21st. But keep an eye on him. Meanwhile, the lead is still tucked underneath the route digging from round just pulling away ever so slightly on this lap. Back up towards McLean's Coppice not going in. It's line 8 next there. But now he's now got the prime up. He can now try and get the slipstream down the straight. Tess is really going to defensive. I can see it as they head down again. We're shaking our head in disbelief because it's a brilliant battle, but they keep on doing this lap after lap, but it's absolutely sensational. Yeah, all trying to break the towel on each other. It doesn't work though, does it? Because they all still end up bunched up together, and that's exactly what they're doing as they come out of the Robert chicane this time. They're over the start finish line. Henry Heaton that leads of the freshman Christian Cerruta, G'd out from behind, and almost there was a little bit of contact between the front end of Christian Cerruta's end and the tail end of Henry Heaton's, but beautifully gauged, and it is Christian Cerruta that goes back through into the lead of the race. Henry Heaton's there in second place, Ben Tuck in third position, fourth place is Timothy Dickens, and then we've still got Jack Brown and what will be Chris Hutchinson, all still wrapped up together. Those top 4, 5 cars, 6 cars coming by 1 second.
Unbelievable, and that's why we love it. That's fantastic. Up towards fairly soon, but he wants probably he's already gone through McLean. Wait till he's come through. It's almost side by side again. Tuck's got his way back through into the lead somehow. I've no idea. He's now side by side. The second he's got the inside run on Cerruta gets through. I think he's fancy to look at that with third position. But also watching on Brown and Hutchinson, who's close back in again. He was a little bit away a lap ago. Up towards Coppice looking up again. Sort of on tip, but you know, happening again. Watch Ben Tucker goes towards the inside to defend again. And staying inside line right now, the Heaton will get that toe out towards Cerruta and everyone else behind up towards the break. So they're going to come off with advantage in the next sort of couple of laps, I'm going to predict, because he's just coming across the line now. He is going to be into the Robert chicane. This will be the end of lap 18. It is Tuck leading from Heaton. And back on the straight box again. That's Jack Brown is lining up. Tim Dickens fourth position. Also, we see Heaton back again on the inside of Tucking once again. And once more, then change one. Again, so Heaton now back into the lead, Tucking to second place. And Jack Brown has taken 4th into Timothy Dickens. Yeah, so after we get these top 6, we're also saying 7th place. We pick up Mike Evans, car number 23, 7th place. 8th place is number 42, that's Alistair Weaver. 9th position is number 15, which is David Gates, completing the top 10 at this stage. It is now all car number 20, that's the order of the top 10. All on the grass, coming out of Roberts, trying to camera at the moment, is the 66 car of Rob Clay, almost made contact with one of his fellow competitors there as he gathered up the moment. There's also briefly yellow flags at the Roberts chicane, and that is because I think number 67 Gavin Crawford possibly had a bit of a grab at the moment, turning his way through the Roberts chicane as they're turning that our race leading pack of cars riding up in towards what is Coppice Corner. Out front and leading the race is still Ben Tuck at this stage. We've got Henry Heaton with him, we've got Christian Cerruta is in the mix as
slender advantage to bring himself to Henry Heaton, who again is under pressure from Christian Taruta as they head up towards the braking area for Redgate corner.
Yeah, and that's now Dickens on the outside hunches. They're almost touching wheels, and goodness me, Dickens had no room whatsoever to get Bartlett back through. There was almost contact, probably about a cigarette paper's worth of gap between them. As they come back through, so Heaton should be leading with slow. Jack Brown into St Tutton leading Heaton second, so it's the third round fourth. The side by side across the line, back behind them is David Yates and Richard Norton. They are battling over 10th and 11th place. Redgate corner. We're going to wait for our leaders to come back up through Starkeys, then through Schwantz, and then McLean's. We haven't caught them that far with the advantage just yet. Maybe they're getting closer. Side by side, the leader Yates. A route on the outside of the tuck for second place. And Heaton now leads again. It's Brown and Lucian Dickens. They're watching Hutchinson's 4 away from the gap now. We've got just under 4 minutes to go. And this race by no means is over. This is a typical Caterham race. As we said, they'll come down to the last 4 across that to decide who wins this motor race.
Yeah, of course, on the last lap of Chris Hutchinson, they can not only as he follows the tail end of that pack, but he dropped away from them as well. We've got 4 weight challenge flags and the Robert chicane. Recovery, I think, from an issue and a spin, and brings the number 77 silver car over the start finish line. Race leaders then will reappear back into view now on lap number 20. We've got 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Bentup still leads the race. Henry Heaton still leading second place. Richie Taruta there in third place. Fourth place, Jack Brown, but under pressure from the number 44 car, Timothy Dickens, who falls out and is on the left hand side of him, heading up towards the braking out of the Redgate corner. Can't quite squeeze his way through on the way into the corner, so Dickens for the moment has to be content with 5th place. All of this squabbling is now allowing on the tail end of that lap for the yellow car, Chris Hutchinson, to begin to close back in again. So I mean, it's a competition cycle between these guys. They continue to see one car loses out. He's got to wait for a little bit, wait for the guys who's on the fight, and then he'll close back up again, which is absolutely perfect. So it's still a 6-car scrap, and T Tup's getting a good run on the out inside, but even on the exit of Redgate corner. So they're maybe side by side with great curves. Because they are side by side, I'm pretty sure to go up towards McLean's. Tuck is back in front. Even the second place was the route ways outside. Also then two still Brown and Dickens to watch on. Brown attacking Taruta down the third position. Up towards Scotland's corner. They are coming up from the lap car. That may be their back return to slipstream. They can make it through to the right hand at the top of the hill. Now actually have to get out of the way. He cannot very good driving. But Tuck will still use the side because of course getting he won't have the benefit of one wasn't there. Everyone else will. So they head back down towards the Robert chicane. That may be in fact potentially they're even going to try and lap him into the chicane. As the brakes don't come back into view. The car moves slowly on the exit. One spin leads are coming back through. He was held up behind Andrews and they come back through. There's people having a break. 1 minute 57 to go. It's almost 3 abreast. Andrews staying on the inside line. He's in the middle. Taruta on the outside. Back on the second place. He couldn't go anyone's way. But Andrews right in the middle of the 6-car scrap and not getting in the way. Instead of making it difficult. Yeah, it didn't exactly make it easy for them. They just blended out the top over the start finish straight. They would have gone through without any issues into the pit lane. Making his debut in this championship, the regular radical racer Jack Manchester comes into the pit lane. He was racing just last weekend at Spencer's and going particularly well in the final rounds of the Radical Challenge Championship, but didn't use to in the Caterham water this weekend, and as unfortunately brought another 50 car into the pit lane as the leading group of cars are about to reappear back in view up towards Schwantz curve. Is still there to lead the race. He's still there in second position, but under enormous pressure. He needs to attack and defend at the same time. We've got Christian Taruta not sitting that far away from him. The top 6 have all got themselves back together again once more with the 44 car is Timothy Dickens, Jack Brown and then Chris Hutchinson all very much together. They will come through and start their 23rd final lap this next time through. They're on lap number 22 at the moment. We ought to say the fastest lap of the race is still with car number 19 Jack Brown. That was way back on lap number 8 with a 1 minute 19.022. But as the leading train of cars work their way out of Robert chicane, and the man who is in the unenviable position of leading onto the final lap in Bentup.
Here we go then. It's 1-1 for the national circuit then to find the side who wins this first race of the day. I think the first race of the weekend has been absolutely cracking. Taruta down the inside of Dickens for third place. Has the move. Dickens goes for the cut back and he's finding his hammer is blocked, so he can't get through. Now then it's back down through the granite curves from the last time. There'll be all 6 of them all together in a bunch as they help the first of all come through the old granite curves through the right hand of the old head and back into view once again. Let's bring back all the way through the lots of side by side action groups back there amongst each other. This is lead 6 we need to focus on here. Back into view they'll come just in a minute. And we'll wait and see if there's anticipation who it is in the front. The package is still tucked. It's always 3 abreast. They come back through. Taruta's on the outside of Schwantz curve, but he's on the inside of the plate. They can't make it work. Now he comes to the final lap car in the mix as well. Possibly there's Alan Peckham in front of them. Yeah, the silver car. Up towards Coffin to the final time. He's going to run down the back straight off the corner. Not expecting to be all new on him. I can't call this one, but it's going to be
fighting all the way to the line. It's going to be the charge to the line, isn't it? Who's breaking from the race coming towards the Roberts chicane, and we all say Andre Sinclair's also got a 5-second penalty for transgressing too. Limits who is going to win the race though, as they reappear coming into view out of Roberts' corner. It's Ben Tuck who's got just enough of an advantage. He's not going to get caught on the charge to the line like Harry. Ben Tuck, number 62, comes through and takes the victory. He'll be pleased as puncher. That's 2 on the pounds now for Ben Tuck. He won the previous round of the Cross in North Yorkshire. Henry Heaton finishes in 2nd position. 3rd place goes away at number 44, which is Timothy Dickens. Christian Taruta ultimately finishing in 5th position. The pole sitter Jack Brown finishes in 5th place. 6th place goes away on number 78, Chris Hutchinson. 7th place is number 22, which is going to be Mike Evans. And looking to the top 8 is number 42, which is going to be Alistair Weaver. 9th place is number 20, that is Dan Gore. In 10th position is number 4, which is Richard Norton, qualified 6th, but he's the sort of didn't feature inside the main battle at the sharp end in reality. 11th place goes away at number 15, David